Did you know that 9 out of 10 times you hear something on social media, you don't actually bother to verify it? In this age of quick takes and sound bites, it's easy to get swept up in the echo chamber of online discussions without knowing the full story. But isn't it crucial to know the full story? Wouldn't you agree that getting lost in the labyrinth of online opinions without seeking the whole truth can be dangerous? That's where the Daily Lens comes in. The Daily Lens brings the world into focus by delivering clear, current, and connected news that matters to you. We cut through the noise and deliver daily updates that keep you informed, inspired, and empowered. With the Daily Lens, you're not just a consumer of news. You're an active participant in meaningful conversations that shape our world. Here's what you can expect when you subscribe to our channel. First, we bring you the daily top stories, keeping you updated on everything from global politics and business to technology, lifestyle, and community stories. We believe in giving you the headlines and the hidden angles with depth and accuracy. Second, we go beyond the headlines with in-depth reports and special features that explore the complexities of current affairs. We dig deeper to uncover the stories behind the stories so that you have a comprehensive understanding of the issues that matter to you. Third, we provide business, economy, and tech insights that help you navigate these ever-changing landscapes. Whether it's economic trends, industry updates, or the latest technological advancements, we've got you covered. Fourth, we bring you the best of lifestyle, entertainment, and culture, keeping you entertained and engaged with the latest in fashion, food, music, and more. Fifth, we offer local and global perspectives, recognizing that news and events impact our lives on both levels. We strive to bring you a diverse range of voices and viewpoints to broaden your perspective. At the Daily Lens, we are committed to delivering news that is not just informative, but also thought-provoking and empowering. We believe that knowledge is power, and we strive to be your trusted companion in the pursuit of knowledge. So whether you catching up on the day's events or diving deeper into a topic of interest, the Daily Lens is your one-stop destination for all things news. Subscribe now and join a community that values clarity, truth, and perspective, because every story deserves the right lens. Let's start today with a dramatic pause. You know that feeling when you realize something is about to change, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Well, Apple just unveiled the iPhone 17, and it's changing everything. But why should you care? Because in the tech world, an Apple event is like the North Star. It sets the direction for the entire industry. What Apple shows us today will influence not just smartphones, but AI, wearables, how competitors respond, and even our perception of what's cool and what's cutting edge. So let's dive deep into the iPhone 17, iOS 26, and the newest AirPods, because these aren't just gadgets. They're a glimpse into the future of how we communicate, create, and live every single day. And here's a spoiler alert. It's a lot more exciting than first meets the eye. Okay, so what actually happened at the event? Let's start with the main course, the iPhone 17 and the iPhone 17 Pro. These aren't just iPhones. They're a step towards a smarter, more integrated future. At first glance, you might think the biggest upgrade is the design. It's now 10% slimmer with stronger materials and an even brighter display. But it's what's inside that truly counts. Apple introduced the A19 Bionic, its most powerful chip yet. And no, it's not about speed or graphics. It's about artificial intelligence. The A19 takes AI from a helpful tool to a personal assistant at the core of the iPhone experience. So what does this actually mean? Well, imagine a Siri that understands context, responds more naturally, and anticipates your needs before you even ask. Picture live translation built right into the camera app, breaking down language barriers in real time. Or how about personalized suggestions that learn from your daily habits, making your iPhone not just smarter, but more useful in every aspect of your life. That's the promise of AI at the core. Overlay, iPhone 17, AI at the core, but Apple didn't stop at the iPhone 17. It also introduced the AirPods with AI-driven call clarity, now featuring adaptive active noise cancellation and transparency modes. Listening to calls is a breeze regardless of where you are. And with over 5 million songs analyzed by Shazam, music recognition is instant. And the best part, seamless integration with the iPhone 17 for up to 30% longer battery life. For fitness enthusiasts, built-in sensors now provide real-time activity and health metric monitoring. Whether it's tracking steps, monitoring sleep, or measuring heart rate, the AirPods keep you informed. Alright, So we talked about the hardware, but what about the software? Apple unveiled iOS 26, which could be the biggest update yet. 3 standout features for me were the redesigned control center, expanded AI-driven features, and tighter integration with Apple Vision Pro. Let's break them down one by one. The redesigned control center puts frequently used controls at your fingertips. Whether it's adjusting brightness, playing music, or managing smart home devices, everything is more accessible than ever. Overlay, iOS 26, smarter, safer, sleeker. Next, expanded AI-driven features. From predictive text to note summaries, iOS 26 makes daily tasks faster and more efficient. The real magic happens with the camera. Advanced features like live text and visual lookup enhance everyday photos and make sharing information effortless. Now let's talk about Apple Vision Pro. The latest update to the headset delivers immersive experiences with enhanced hand and eye tracking plus the option to add your own spatial backgrounds. It's more intuitive and deeply integrated into iOS than ever before. But that's not all. iOS 26 introduces major updates to the App Store with curated collections and a simplified download process. Finding and installing apps is easier and more enjoyable. And don't worry, privacy remains front and center with stronger safeguards for personal data and AI use. Apple is committed to responsible AI development. Okay, so iOS 26 is packed. But let's take a step back and see the bigger picture. Apple's been moving towards AI everywhere. It's in the iPhone 17's enhanced camera, the AirPods Call Clarity, and even the background removal tool in iOS 26. This means AI is no longer a standalone feature. It's woven into the fabric of your iPhone experience, aiming to make technology less complex and more integrated into your life. That wasn't all. Apple announced updates to their watches, including the Apple Watch Ultra 2. Despite its rugged design, it's now lighter and stronger than ever. Plus, with the S10 chip, it's twice as fast as the previous model. New sensors elevate safety features and workouts. Now you can track various sports activities and get guidance right on your watch face. There's even crash detection for cyclists, skiers, and snowboarders. Now let's talk about what Apple Watch Series 9 has in store. Designed for those who crave style and substance, the Series 9 boasts a thinner bezel and innovative band colors. It's not just a fashion statement. The new double-ion crystal is tougher and more scratch-resistant than ever. Plus, with the U2 ultra-wideband chip, precision finding helps you locate nearby friends or family in crowded areas. Alright, so that was the event in 100 seconds. Now let's dive deep into what it all means for you. First up, the iPhone 17 and the iPhone 17 Pro. Here's what you need to know. So what exactly does the iPhone 17 bring to the table? Well, at first glance, it looks similar to the iPhone 16, but don't be fooled. Under the hood, there's a lot going on. The design has been revamped with rounded edges and curves, making it softer and more comfortable to hold. In fact, it's 10% slimmer than the iPhone 16, and the materials are tougher than ever. Titanium construction enhances durability and strength while being 20% lighter than stainless steel. The screen is brighter too. The iPhone 17 boasts a 2000 nit display, making it perfect for outdoor use. But let's not forget about performance. The A19 Bionic chip integrates AI features directly onto the phone, making it smarter and faster than ever before. The improvements go beyond speed. The new neural engine processes AI tasks up to 3 times faster. This means quicker responses, better image editing, and smoother animations. But it's not just about processing power. It's also about efficiency. The A19's 3nm architecture ensures high performance without excessive power consumption. The iPhone 17's camera system also gets an upgrade with a 48-megapixel sensor. This allows for more detailed images, especially in low-light conditions. The improvements don't end there. The iPhone 17 comes with a new photonic engine, enhancing details in photos. Now let's talk about battery life. The iPhone 17 offers up to 30% longer performance than the iPhone 16, ensuring it stays powered up throughout your busy days. On the other hand, the iPhone 17 Pro builds upon the foundation of the regular 17. It includes all the features mentioned earlier, plus some pro-level enhancements. This includes a new 7-element lens system, improved telephoto capabilities, and a wider aperture for exceptional low-light performance. The triple camera setup captures stunning shots and creates a bokeh effect with precise depth control. The Pro also boasts a titanium build, a ceramic shield display, and a more durable glass back. Plus, with Type-C charging support, you can charge your device faster and use the same charger for your iPad and MacBook. Both phones come in midnight, starlight, blue, and yellow, with the Pro also available in space black and white. Next up, we have the AirPods. The AirPods Pro, AirPods, and AirPods Max have been updated with a fresh new look and improved features. Let's start with the AirPods Pro. They now have a shorter stem and a more compact case. The design doesn't just look sleek, it feels comfortable too. Weighing 10% less, these earbuds are ideal for extended listening sessions. The touch controls are a game changer, allowing you to adjust volume, play and pause music, answer calls, and activate Siri hands-free. Adaptive active noise cancellation ensures your music stays clear even in noisy environments. And the transparency mode lets you hear surroundings without removing your earbuds. With force touch sensors, double tapping skips tracks or answers calls, while force touch and hold adjusts volume and activates Siri. Additionally, adaptive transparency adapts outside sounds to a safe level. The AirPods Pro also offer personalized spatial audio for a theater-like surround sound experience. The IPX4 water resistance means sweat and rain won't be an issue during workouts. Speaking of workouts, the Fitness Plus app elevates your workouts with engaging studio classes. The second-generation stem features a new force sensor that enables intuitive controls. It also offers 10 hours of battery life with active noise cancellation. The AirPods Pro 2nd Gen, known for their iconic stem design, have been updated to improve ease of use and sound quality. The stem now has a matte finish, making it easier to handle without leaving fingerprints. The case features a force touch sensor, allowing you to play, pause, or adjust volume by simply touching it. Finally, the AirPods Max, Apple's premium wireless headphones, remain unchanged. They continue to impress with their premium design, top-notch sound quality, and advanced noise cancellation features. Alright, let's shift our focus to iOS 26. What's new and why does it matter? One of the most noticeable changes is the redesigned Control Center. It offers quick access to frequently used controls such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and device settings. The Control Center also displays relevant information like battery levels, making it a one-stop hub for device management. iOS 26 enhances multitasking with Stage Manager improvements. Apps open quickly, stay visible, and can be easily moved between screens. This keeps your workflow smooth, whether you're using an iPad, iPhone, or Mac. Let's talk about AI features. Live Text now supports multiple languages, expanding its reach to more users worldwide. Visual Lookup recognizes landmarks, plants, animals, and more. Noteworthy is an AI-powered note-taking app that writes, edits, and summarizes notes, making writing easier and faster. SharePlay allows multiple users to listen to music or watch videos in sync, fostering a collaborative experience. Siri gets smarter too. It provides more natural responses, proactive suggestions, and better contextual understanding. And let's not forget about the camera. Advanced features like depth control and cutout enhance your photos. Portrait mode leverages AI to create stunning depth effects. And let's not forget about augmented reality. iOS 26 promotes AR experiences with features like Place Order, Lookup, and Visual Lookup. These features blend digital content with your environment. But iOS 26 isn't just about new features. It also focuses on privacy. On-device AI processing reduces data usage and strengthens privacy. Customizable privacy settings give users control over data collection. And with advanced security features, sensitive information remains protected. Looking ahead, Apple has plans to bring select iOS 26 features to older devices like the iPhone 15 and the iPhone 16. This includes the redesigned Control Center, Live Translate, Noteworthy, and SharePlay. However, features like advanced Siri, AI enhancements, and those utilizing the Neural Engine will be exclusive to the iPhone 17 and newer devices. To sum it all up, Apple has pushed the boundaries of AI with the iPhone 17 lineup and iOS 26. This isn't just a step forward, it's a leap. As AI becomes ingrained in our daily lives, Apple is positioning itself at the forefront, shaping the future of how we interact with technology. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching The Daily Lens. We'll be back tomorrow with more insights. Until then, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next episode. All right, here's what happened this morning. Oracle's AI cloud future just exploded. Oracle's stock surged as much as 27% after the bell on September 9th, 2025, all thanks to a bold projection from the CEO. Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, or OCI revenue, is expected to reach $144 billion in 4 years, powered by AI demand. This isn't just quarterly news. It's a strategic shift signaling Oracle's full throttle entry into the AI infrastructure race. As businesses clamor for more AI power, Oracle is positioning OCI as a go-to platform leveraging massive contracts and partnerships to redefine its future. So let's dive into the numbers, the forecasts, and what this means for Oracle and the broader AI. Let's start with the numbers. Oracle revised its OCI growth to 77% this fiscal year, aiming for $18 billion in cloud infrastructure revenue, now soaring to $144 billion over the next 4 years. That's stunning growth that has Wall Street sitting up and taking notice. Shares rose 23 to 27% after hours on the news. Now let's look at the forecasts. This is where the real fireworks are happening. Oracle's remaining performance obligations, or RPO, a key metric signaling future contracted revenue, jumped 359% to $455 billion. That's a staggering figure, and it shows just how much businesses are betting on Oracle SAI infrastructure. Analysts were expecting around $360 billion, so it's bang on estimates, but still it surpassed the expectation. And get this, RPO is on track to exceed $500 billion soon, signaling Oracle's cloud business is about to hit a new level. Here's a chart to illustrate this growth for those who prefer data over words. The climb is nothing short of spectacular. Now let's discuss Oracle's multi-cloud partnerships. These are strategic alliances with titans like AWS, Google, and Microsoft. They allow businesses to use Oracle's database services on these giants' clouds. The results speak for themselves. There was a 1,529% increase in multi-cloud database revenue. But that's not all. Oracle plans to ink deals with 37 more data centers, bringing the grand total to 71 hyperscaler partnerships. This strategy is paying off big time. Take a look at this revenue is scaling new heights every quarter. This trend clearly illustrates Oracle's momentum in the market. Let's switch gears and talk about the elephant in the room, Oracle's quarterly report. Did it live up to expectations? Well, not quite. The company reported $14.93 billion in Q1 revenue, missing Wall Street's estimates of $15 billion. Similarly, earnings per share came in at 1.47 cents versus the expected 1.48 cents. A small miss, yes, but here's the twist. No one seems to care. Why? Because Oracle's long-term AI cloud narrative is overshadowing these minor short-term hiccups. Investors are focused on the bigger picture, the exponential growth fueled by AI, and the numbers support this narrative. Let me show you a quick snapshot from Yahoo Finance. Despite the slight revenue miss, earnings per share beat expectations by 1 cent. More importantly, revenue is soaring 53% year over year, demonstrating the company's relentless growth trajectory. So what does all this mean? To decipher this Oracle's master plan, we need to look beyond the headline numbers. Let's break down the key takeaways. First, Oracle's stock surge is no mere blip on the radar. It's a testament to the company's strategic shift towards the AI economy. By aligning itself with burgeoning AI trends, Oracle is capturing significant market share, driving substantial returns for investors. Second, Oracle's massive backlog signals unparalleled demand for its cloud infrastructure. This is not just a short-term hype. It's an indicator of long-term growth potential as customers continue to bet big on Oracle's offerings. Third, Oracle's multi-cloud partnerships are paying off handsomely. Its ability to collaborate and integrate with industry giants showcases its adaptability and strengthens its market position. Fourth, Oracle's quarterly report tells only part of the story. While there's a minor revenue miss, the company's future growth prospects, especially in AI, are so compelling that short-term fluctuations are viewed as mere noise. Now let's explore the implications of Oracle's AI ambitions. What does this surge in cloud revenue signify for the broader AI industry? Is Oracle poised to become a major player? You bet. Oracle is no longer content with being an enterprise software relic. It's boldly venturing into the cloud infrastructure space, driven by the explosive growth of generative AI. The company is keenly aware of the seismic shift in technology and is positioning itself to capitalize on the opportunities presented by the AI revolution. To better understand this evolution, let's delve into a bit of history. Founded in 1977 by Larry Ellison, Bob Miner, and Bob Wade, Oracle started as a small operation selling database software to help businesses manage their data more effectively. Fast forward to today. Oracle is a Fortune Global 500 company with a market capitalization exceeding $350 billion. Yet despite its success, Oracle faced an existential threat as the shift to cloud computing gained momentum. Legacy software companies often struggle to adapt to such paradigm shifts. Witness the fall of software giant Micro Focus, which filed for bankruptcy in 2023 after failing to keep pace with the cloud revolution. Oracle, however, has defied these odds. Instead of clinging to its traditional software roots, Oracle is pivoting to a cloud-based subscription model. And guess what? It's working brilliantly. In the last 18 months, Oracle stock has surged by nearly 80%, fueled by a combination of factors, including its strong quarterly reports, aggressive stock buybacks, and crucially, its early recognition of the AI wave. At the heart of this transformation is Mark Hurd, Oracle's president, a seasoned tech executive who joined the company in 2010. Hurd is credited with guiding Oracle through this complex transition, steering it away from the pitfalls that ensnared Micro Focus and others. His strategy has been simple yet effective. Leverage Oracle's existing customer base, vast partner network, and deep industry knowledge to tailor cloud solutions that meet the specific needs of enterprises. And now, with AI on the horizon, Oracle is poised to scale new heights. What sets Oracle apart is its unique position within the AI ecosystem. Unlike pure-play AI companies that often focus on developing cutting-edge algorithms, Oracle brings something equally valuable to the table: a robust and trusted platform to run these algorithms. Moreover, Oracle boasts a rich history of innovation. The company pioneered many of the database technologies that underpin today's digital world. From its early relational database management systems to its more recent autonomous database offerings, Oracle has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible in data management. This legacy of innovation, combined with its cloud expertise and deep industry knowledge, positions Oracle as a key beneficiary of the AI boom. And here's why. As businesses across industries harness the power of AI to enhance their operations and products, they need a reliable and scalable infrastructure to run their AI workloads. This is where Oracle Cloud Infrastructure comes in. OCI provides the necessary computing power, storage, and networking capabilities to run AI applications efficiently. One of the standout features of Oracle Cloud Infrastructure is its specialized AI and machine learning services. OCI offers pre-configured AI infrastructure that can be quickly deployed to accelerate the development and deployment of AI applications. Additionally, Oracle provides tools and services for data labeling, model training, and model deployment, catering to the diverse needs of AI developers. Another advantage of Oracle Cloud Infrastructure is its strong integration with Oracle's extensive portfolio of enterprise software. This means that businesses can leverage their existing investments in Oracle applications and databases while adopting cloud-based AI solutions. The seamless integration simplifies the process of implementing AI initiatives and enables organizations to realize the benefits of cloud agility and scalability. Furthermore, Oracle's commitment to investing in and expanding its cloud infrastructure is evident in its recent announcements. The company plans to add 37 more data centers to its cloud footprint, bringing the total number of Oracle Cloud regions to 47. This expansion will enable Oracle to serve more customers globally and will provide businesses with greater choice and flexibility when it comes to deploying their AI workloads. In conclusion, Oracle's remarkable journey from a legacy software company to an AI infrastructure powerhouse is nothing short of impressive. Under the leadership of Mark Hurd, Oracle has successfully navigated the shift to cloud computing and is now well positioned to capitalize on the exponential growth of the AI market. Oracle's unique blend of cloud expertise, deep industry knowledge, innovative spirit, and a rich history of providing essential database technologies gives it a significant edge in the AI infrastructure space. As businesses continue to embrace AI to transform their operations, Oracle stands ready to empower them with the robust, scalable, and specialized cloud infrastructure needed to drive their AI initiatives forward. The coming years promise to be exciting for Oracle as it forges ahead in the AI race, leaving its competitors in the dust. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the Daily Lens for more insights. We keep you informed on what matters in today's fast-changing world. In an unexpected move that has sent shockwaves through the tech and telecommunications sectors, SpaceX has just made a massive $17 billion spectrum power grab. Today, let's delve into this game-changing deal and explore what it means for the future of satellite communications, mobile coverage, and SpaceX's broader ambitions. Welcome to our channel, your place for the latest tech news and reviews. Before we start, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our upcoming videos. The Daily Lens reports SpaceX has struck a landmark agreement to buy critical wireless spectrum from EchoStar for $17 billion, laying the foundation for its Starlink direct-to-cell network, an ambitious step toward eliminating mobile dead zones globally. But here's why this deal is far from ordinary. This isn't just a spectrum auction. It's a full-scale market disruption. Let's break it down for you. Point number 1, deal breakdown. Cash, stock, and debt relief. SpaceX is putting down a significant chunk of cash, $8.5 billion to be precise, and it's offering another $8.5 billion in stock. But that's not all. SpaceX is stepping up to help EchoStar with its debt, roughly $2 billion worth of interest payments on its debt until late 2027. This deal looks like a win-win. Point 2, clearing regulatory hurdles. You see, EchoStar had been in hot water with the FCC, which was thinking about taking away some of its licenses because it wasn't using them enough. Now, this deal with SpaceX and another $23 billion sale to AT&T are like a breath of fresh air for EchoStar. They show the FCC that they're serious about using their spectrum. If all goes well, this deal should help EchoStar keep all of its valuable licenses. Point 3, Boost Mobile gets Starlink too. Remember Boost Mobile? It's one of EchoStar's companies. Well, under this deal, Boost Mobile's customers are about to get a sweet new perk, Starlink's direct-to-cell service. What's that? It's all about bringing satellite-powered mobile internet to the masses, even those in areas without cell phone towers. Imagine having reliable mobile internet no matter where you are. Point 4, SpaceX goes independent on spectrum. Ever since SpaceX started offering satellite internet through Starlink, they've been renting airwaves from various telecom companies. They use these airwaves to send messages between satellites and ground stations. But there's a catch. SpaceX doesn't control these airwaves. It's like renting a house. You can make some changes, but you can't really make it yours. That's where this deal changes everything. With the spectrum in hand, specifically the AWS, 4 and H block bands, SpaceX can finally play the game on its own terms. It's like buying a house. It's got the keys, it's got the deed, and it can do pretty much whatever it wants. Plus, with Boost Mobile's help, SpaceX might be able to send text and data straight from its satellites to phones without needing big cell towers. This would mean that SpaceX wouldn't have to rely on other telecom companies like T-Mobile or Verizon to handle those connections, giving it more control over its network and potentially faster speeds. Now let's talk about why this is such a big deal. Point 5, a new player on the block. Until now, the mobile network market was a pretty cozy club with a few heavyweights like AT&T and Verizon calling the shots. But with this deal, SpaceX is throwing its hat in the ring. It's joining the party and shaking things up. This is a huge step for SpaceX. Think about it. It's gone from a space-focused company to becoming a major player in the mobile network market. And the best part, it's doing this by sticking to its roots. Point 6, from zero to hero. Just think about it. SpaceX launched its first satellite internet service back in 2019. And now here it is in 2024 closing one of the biggest spectrum deals in history. It's a journey that reflects the company's relentless drive to innovate and disrupt conventional industries. Point 7, more options for consumers. Here's something we often overlook. Having more choices when it comes to mobile networks is a big deal for us, the end users. It's like going to the grocery store and having more options to choose from. Competition usually means better service and more affordable prices. So this deal could bring some relief to our wallets. Point 8. Global reach, local impact. When it comes to mobile coverage, there's a stark reality. Around 1.7 billion people around the world still don't have access to this essential service. And even for those who do, the quality can vary wildly. SpaceX, with its grand vision of Starlink direct-to-cell, is aiming to change that. This deal brings them one step closer to this goal. Point 9. Bridging the urban-rural divide. In many countries, accessing good mobile network coverage is often seen as a luxury reserved for urban dwellers. Rural folks sometimes get left out. But guess what? SpaceX is working on bridging that gap. With its satellite-based solution, it's opening doors for reliable mobile coverage in even the most remote corners of the globe. Point 10. Unleashing entrepreneurship. Here's a thought. Imagine being able to start a business anywhere in the world without worrying about setting up a physical office or getting a landline. Mobile connectivity can be a real game changer. It can unleash a wave of entrepreneurship, especially in developing countries where people often rely on mobile phones as their primary form of communication. In conclusion, SpaceX's $17 billion deal for Spectrum is nothing short of a revolution in the world of satellite communications. This deal is set to transform how we connect, communicate, and conduct business across the globe. SpaceX is no longer just a space-based internet provider. It's emerging as a formidable force in the mobile network sector. And the implications of this are far-reaching for consumers, businesses, and the telecom industry as a whole. As we wrap up this episode, remember that the story doesn't end here. The coming years promise even more exciting developments in the world of satellite communications. SpaceX's audacious move to acquire Spectrum is not just a business deal. It's a testament to the power of innovation and the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider supporting us. Your support helps us continue delivering high-quality tech content. Also, feel free to drop your ideas in the comments section below. We would love to hear from you. And as always, stay tuned for more updates. The Daily Lens presents football news now. Messi out, Argentina still rolls on. The Daily Lens reports. Hello and welcome back to another edition of Football News Now, where we break down the biggest stories moving the football world. And today we have breaking news. This is a developing story, and we'll bring you the latest right here. But first, if you could help us out by liking this video, subscribing, and clicking notifications so you don't miss any videos. Now let's get into the heart of the matter. Lionel Messi is set to miss Argentina's final World Cup qualifying match against Ecuador in Buenos Aires on Tuesday. Despite Argentina's qualification for the 2026 World Cup in North America already being secured and topping the CONMEBOL qualifiers with 34 points from 16 games, Messi will not take part in the match. This news comes just days after he put on a stellar performance in his final home qualifier, scoring twice in a 3-0 win over Venezuela. So why is Messi sitting out now? Let's take a deeper dive into this breaking story. Messi has been nursing a recent injury, and after careful consideration, he and coach Lionel Scaloni have decided to prioritize his recovery and omit him from the trip to Ecuador. The Argentine Football Association confirmed the news, stating Messi would remain in Buenos Aires to continue with his recovery program. In light of this news, several questions arise. How does this impact Argentina's final match? Will Messi's absence be felt? And what does this decision reveal about his overall well-being and future with the national team? While Argentina's qualification is already secured, this match holds significance as the last opportunity to fine-tune strategies before the World Cup. It also marks the final chance for players to impress Scaloni and secure their place in the World Cup squad. However, without Messi's creative genius and goal-scoring prowess, the team's attacking force will undoubtedly be diminished. Messi's decision to sit out also sparks curiosity about his future with the national team. At 38 years old, he remains football's most iconic figure. Yet questions persist about whether he'll lead Argentina in the 2026 World Cup. This match might offer some clues. Is this a strategic move to keep Messi fresh for the World Cup, or an indication that he may be hanging up his international boots? As we reflect on Messi's illustrious career with the national team, it's essential to acknowledge the magnitude of his contributions. From his mesmerizing dribbles to his match-winning goals, Messi has consistently elevated Argentina's performance on the global stage. His leadership and dedication have been instrumental in shaping the team's identity and instilling confidence among his teammates. Now let's analyze Messi's recent form and the reasons behind this decision. In his last outing against Venezuela, Messi delivered a captivating performance, showcasing his exceptional skills and tactical awareness. He effortlessly sliced through the Venezuelan defense, leaving opponents in his wake. His clinical finishing ability was on full display as he found the back of the net twice, sending shockwaves among the spectators. However, during the match, Messi visibly limped and was later substituted, hinting at the injury concerns that have been plaguing him recently. It is widely known that Messi has been dealing with a nagging injury that has limited his playing time and effect. This ongoing battle with the injury has raised concerns about his physical well-being and cast a shadow of uncertainty over his participation in the upcoming matches. Recognizing the severity of the situation, the coaching staff has opted to err on the side of caution, prioritizing Messi's long-term health over his involvement in these matches. Let's look at the broader implications of Messi's absence for Argentina. As the reigning champions, Argentina carries the weight of defending their title on the international stage. The upcoming World Cup promises to be a fierce competition, and Messi's presence will undoubtedly be pivotal to the team's success. However, his absence in these final qualifiers may disrupt the team's momentum and hinder their preparations for the World Cup. Without Messi's guidance and experience, Argentina's attacking options may falter, leading to a decline in their overall performance. Messi's decision to sit out also reflects the depth of talent within the Argentine squad. Despite his absence, Argentina boasts a roster filled with skillful and determined players capable of carrying on the team's legacy. The likes of Di Maria, Lautaro Martinez, and Rodrigo de Paul are just a few examples of the talented players ready to step up and make an impact. They will look to fill Messi's void and ensure that Argentina remains a formidable force in international football. The thoughts of football fans around the world are likely a mix of disappointment and understanding. Messi's absence diminishes the excitement surrounding the sport, but fans recognize the importance of his well-being and support his decision to prioritize his health. Moving forward, it is crucial for Argentina to respect Messi's choice and provide him with the necessary time to recover fully. His health and happiness should be of paramount importance, and any pressure to return should be resisted. Instead, the team must rally around their captain, offering him encouragement and understanding during this period. With the 2026 World Cup on the horizon, Argentina has a golden opportunity to etch their name in footballing immortality once again. While Messi's presence is undoubtedly a driving force behind their success, the team must learn to adapt and thrive both with and without him. This journey will undoubtedly be filled with challenges, but the spirit of camaraderie and determination that has defined Argentine football will serve as their guiding light. As we conclude our analysis of this breaking news, the decision to leave Messi out sends ripples through the footballing world. It underscores his immense value to the sport and the profound impact he has had on his team and fans alike. While his absence will be felt on the field, it also provides an opportunity for other players to step up and leave their own mark on history. The future of Argentine football may hold new challenges and uncertainties, but one thing remains constant. The legacy of Lionel Messi will forever be intertwined with the team's journey towards greatness. Here are some of the key takeaways from this breaking news. Messi will miss Argentina's final World Cup qualifier against Ecuador due to an injury and a desire to prioritize rest and recovery. At 38, Messi is already assured of his place in footballing history, but he continues to be a pivotal player for both club and country. His absence in the final qualifier may offer a glimpse into Argentina's future, a future where they will need to rely on emerging stars to carry the team forward. This development also raises questions about Messi's participation in the 2026 World Cup. Will he lead his team in one final tournament, or will this be his swan song for international football? Only time will tell. As the football world digests this news, one thing is clear: Messi's impact extends far beyond goals and trophies. He is a global icon who has inspired millions and left an indelible mark on the sport. Whether he plays on or hangs up his international boots, his legacy as a footballing great will continue to shine brightly. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it with your friends. Your support helps us grow and deliver more quality content. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on the latest breaking news and in-depth analysis. Stay updated with everything football. Thank you, and until next time, stay tuned to the beautiful game. Haaland scores 5. Norway's World Cup hopes explode. The Daily Lens reports. Hello, and welcome to our channel. It's me. Let's get into today's football news. On Sunday, September 10th, 2023, a captivating showdown unfolded in Group I of the UEFA World Cup qualifiers as Norway went head-to-head with Moldova at the Unveiled Stadium in Oslo. The encounter was nothing short of spectacular, with Norway emerging as the victor with an astounding 11-1 scoreline. But it was a certain Norwegian forward who stole the show. Let's dive deeper into this match. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe so you never miss any updates on Erling Haaland or the Norway national team. Also, please like this video and comment below your thoughts about Haaland's incredible performance. Norway took the game to their opponents from the very beginning, and within the first 12 minutes, they were already ahead twice. In the 6th minute, a well-executed free kick routine caught Moldova off guard, and the ball was squared for Martin Odegaard, who confidently slotted home Norway's opener. Just 6 minutes later, the prolific Erling brought Haaland got on the scoresheet, sending a powerful header into the net from close range following a pinpoint cross from his teammate. With the momentum on their side, Norway continued to press forward. And in the 34th minute, Haaland once again found the back of the net with a stunning bicycle kick volley, leaving the Moldova goalkeeper with no chance. Just 3 minutes later, he completed his hat trick, capitalizing on a defensive error and rounding the goalkeeper before tapping into an empty net. As the first half drew to a close, Norway's dominance was evident with a commanding 5-0 lead. The second half began with Norway showing no signs of easing off the gas. In the 52nd minute, another free kick routine resulted in a goal, this time with Ola Solbakken heading home from a corner. However, Moldova managed to pull one back through a penalty kick in the 63rd minute, when Vadim Rada converted from the spot after a handball inside the box. Despite conceding, Norway's attacking intent remained undeterred, and in the 72nd minute, they restored their 5-goal advantage when Haaland completed his brace with a close-range finish. The goals kept coming. In the 79th minute, rising star Thelo Aasgaard came off the bench to score his first international goal for Norway, latching onto a through ball and slotting past the goalkeeper. Aasgaard then turned provider, assisting for Haaland's 5th goal of the match in the 84th minute. In the dying embers of the game, Aasgaard completed his 4-goal haul, becoming the first player to score 4 goals on his debut for Norway's national team. He achieved this feat by converting a penalty kick in the 90th minute, bringing the match to a resounding conclusion with Norway winning 11-1. This result marks the first time Norway has scored more than 10 goals in a competitive match since a 12-0 victory against Austria in a friendly back in 1945. Speaking about his 5-goal performance, Haaland said, "I am happy. Of course, it is nice to score many goals, but it is even nicer when the team plays well. When we play like this, good things happen. We have a good chemistry in the team, and we know how to find each other." Let's take a closer look at some of the standout performers. First and foremost, there is no doubt that Erling Haaland was the star of the show. The Manchester City striker once again proved his prolific form in front of goal, finding the back of the net an incredible 5 times during the match. With this latest hat trick, he has now scored 48 goals in just 45 international appearances for Norway. Haaland's movement and finishing ability were on full display as he showcased his predatory instincts inside the penalty area. Then we have the rising star Thelo Aasgaard, who made a significant impact coming off the bench. The 19-year-old forward scored 4 goals, becoming the first player to score 4 goals on his debut for Norway's national team. Aasgaard's performance highlights the depth of talent within Norway's squad, and he will undoubtedly be eager to continue making an impact in the upcoming matches. Martin Odegaard also played a pivotal role in Norway's victory. The Real Madrid playmaker was instrumental in creating chances for his teammates and also got himself on the scoresheet with a well-taken goal. Odegaard's vision and passing range dictate the tempo of the game, and he continues to be a key figure in Norway's attacking setup. Norway's triumph over Moldova was nothing short of impressive. Their attacking display was relentless, and the goals were a testament to their collective effort and individual brilliance. As they continue their journey in the World Cup qualifiers, Norway will be looking to carry this momentum forward and secure a place in the 2026 World Cup. Now let's delve into some of the key talking points arising from this match. 1. Haaland joins Messi and Ronaldo in elite company. With his 5 goals, Haaland has now scored 48 goals in 45 international appearances. This puts him on par with legendary players like Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, who also have 48 international goals each. The only player ahead of Haaland is the retired Eusebio, who netted 49 times for Portugal. Haaland's prolific goal-scoring exploits for Norway have cemented his status as one of the greatest international scorers of his generation. His ability to find the back of the net consistently for both club and country is a testament to his exceptional goal-scoring instinct and clinical finishing ability. 2. Norway takes control of the qualifying group. Norway's resounding victory over Moldova has propelled them to the top of Group I in the UEFA World Cup qualifiers. With 5 wins from 5 matches, they now have 15 points and a commanding goal difference of plus 32. This result puts them 6 points clear of Italy, who have a game in hand. Norway's impressive form and superior goal difference make them the strong favorites to finish top of the group and qualify directly for the 2026 World Cup. Their next qualifier is away against Scotland on October 12, 2023. 3. Norway's depth of attacking talent on display. While Erling Haaland rightfully grabs the headlines, Norway's victory over Moldova showcased the depth of their attacking talent. The likes of Martin Odegaard, Fellow Osgaard, and others complement Haaland perfectly, creating chances and finding the back of the net themselves. Norway's attacking prowess was evident in their ability to rotate players and maintain a high level of performance throughout the match. The emergence of young talents like Osgaard bodes well for the team's future and provides a promising outlook for their attacking options in the years to come. 4. Italy faces pressure to respond. Italy's hopes of qualifying for the 2026 World Cup suffered a setback as they dropped points in their recent match against England. With Norway's dominant win over Moldova, Italy now faces pressure to respond and improve their performance if they are to keep pace in Group I. Roberto Mancini's side has 4 games in hand, but they need to start converting those opportunities into wins to catch up to Norway. The Azzurri faithful will be hoping for a strong reaction from their team as they look to secure a place in the World Cup. For context, Norway's current surge in form under manager Ståle Solbakken has been nothing short of remarkable. Since he took charge in 2022, Norway has secured 10 wins and drawn one of their 11 matches, scoring an astonishing 52 goals and conceding only 4. In terms of future fixtures, Norway's next match is away against Scotland on October 12, 2023. The upcoming match poses a different set of challenges for Norway. Scotland will be a tough opponent, and the away fixture adds another layer of difficulty. Nevertheless, Norway's recent performances have been so dominant that they will be confident of securing a positive result. Fans eagerly anticipate the clash as they hope their team can maintain their impressive form and continue their pursuit of a World Cup qualification. And that's it for today's video. What do you think about this match? Feel free to share your opinions and thoughts in the comments section below. Your feedback is highly appreciated. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the latest news about Erling Haaland and the Norway national team. See you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and keep supporting your favorite teams and players. Hook. Mexico scores late. Game ends 2-2 thriller. The Daily Lens reports. In a taut World Cup tune-up at Geodis Park in Nashville, Mexico and South Korea played out a dramatic 2-2 draw, with a last-gasp equalizer salvaging a point for El Tri. Hello and welcome to our channel. It's me. Let's get right into it. Context: friendly by name, fierce by nature. Both national teams are gearing up for the 2026 World Cup. Co-hosts Mexico and South Korea are fine-tuning tactics and testing resolve. A spirited draw underscores that neither side is settled, even as tournament preparations intensify. Now let's rewind to the captivating encounter between Mexico and South Korea. At the heart of Nashville's vibrant So-Korean community, Geodis Park witnessed an electrifying duel as these two Asian heavyweights went toe-to-toe in a friendly that was anything but. With the 2026 World Cup looming, this match was a crucial tune-up, and both teams approached it with the intensity of a competitive fixture. Mexico drew first blood as Raul Jimenez powered in a header at the 22-minute mark, capitalizing on a pinpoint cross from Rodrigo Huescas. The atmosphere crackled with excitement as Jimenez timed his jump to perfection, meeting the ball with a thunderous header that left the South Korean goalkeeper with no chance. It was a moment of individual brilliance and tactical awareness that showcased Mexico's prowess in set pieces. South Korea, however, had other plans. They came out in the second half with renewed vigor, determined to make amends. And their efforts paid off handsomely when Son Heung-min leveled the score at 65 with a crisp left-footed finish. It was a moment of magic from one of Asia's finest players as he cut inside, leaving defenders in his wake before unleashing a shot that left the Mexican goalkeeper rooted to the spot. The momentum had shifted and South Korea sensed victory. They pressed forward relentlessly and their efforts bore fruit at 75 minutes when Hyunju struck a powerful shot that left the Mexican defense shattered. The stadium erupted as South Korea took the lead, sending a wave of disappointment through the sizable Mexican contingent in the stands. Yet drama was not done with this encounter. As South Korea celebrated their advantage, Mexico launched a desperate bid to salvage a draw. And deep into stoppage time, they pulled off a remarkable feat in the 93rd minute. Santiago Jimenez rose to the occasion, producing a stunning left-footed finish that brought El Tri back on level terms. The stadium reverberated with disbelief as Jimenez's shot found the back of the net, denying South Korea a hard-fought victory. It was a tale of two halves for Mexico. Initially, they had dominated possession and carved out several scoring opportunities. However, they failed to convert their dominance into goals, leaving the door open for South Korea to make a comeback. In contrast, South Korea started cautiously but grew in confidence as the match progressed. Their tactical adjustments paid dividends as they gained control in the midfield and created numerous scoring chances of their own. What does it all mean? Well, for Mexico, the late goal against South Korea will serve as a morale-boosting tonic. Despite facing adversity, they showed resilience and determination to salvage a point, a testament to their fighting spirit. However, the match also exposed some defensive frailties, something that coach Diego Coca will need to address ahead of the World Cup. Consistency remains a concern for El Tri, who have yet to find their optimal form. While they have shown glimpses of brilliance, they need to put together a string of solid performances to convince skeptics. As for South Korea, the match will be a source of pride. Coming from a goal down to take the lead showcased their depth and confidence. The tactical acumen of coach Paulo Bento was evident as his team displayed a never-say-die attitude. However, late lapses in concentration proved costly. Had they held on to their lead, it would have been a resounding victory. Nevertheless, the positive aspects of the game will give them a psychological boost as they continue their World Cup preparations. For the neutral fans, the match was a treat. The back-and-forth action, coupled with the late drama, made for a thrilling spectacle. Both teams played with passion and intensity, leaving everything on the field. It was a display of sportsmanship that bodes well for the future of international football. For coaching staffs, the clash between Mexico and South Korea offered a valuable tactical insight. The ability to maintain stamina and mental toughness in the closing stages proved pivotal. South Korea's late lapse in concentration, for instance, will serve as a reminder about the importance of staying focused until the final whistle. Additionally, the match highlighted the significance of having a deep and versatile squad, as both teams made substitutions that proved decisive. Now let's switch gears and talk about some interesting facts surrounding this electrifying encounter. Mexico's opening goal was their 100th scored under coach Diego Coca, a milestone that underscores his impact on the national team. South Korea's Son Heung-min became only the second player to reach 100 caps for the Taeguk Warriors, joining the legendary Hong Myung-bo in this exclusive club. Looking ahead, both teams have important fixtures on the horizon. Mexico will face off against fellow World Cup qualifier Panama, while South Korea will take on Jamaica in their next friendly. These matches will provide further opportunities for players to impress and for coaches to fine-tune their strategies. As the dust settles on this thrilling encounter, one thing is abundantly clear: the 2026 World Cup promises to be a spectacular event. The passion, skill, and sportsmanship on display between Mexico and South Korea are sure to be replicated across the globe. Fans can eagerly anticipate an unforgettable journey that will unite people and create lasting memories. So there you have it, folks. Mexico and South Korea served up a feast of football in their World Cup tune-up match. The final score, a dramatic 2-2 draw. We'll keep bringing you all the insights and updates. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. And now let's move on to the closing segment of the show. Closing. To sum up, in a friendly that ended anything but friendly, Mexico battled back from 2 equalizers to earn a thrilling 2-2 draw with South Korea deep into stoppage time. The Daily Lens reports, this kind of grit and drama is exactly what fans can look forward to in 2026. Subscribe to the Daily Lens for more clarity in today's fast-changing world. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. Share this video with your friends, and let's spark some thoughtful conversations. Together, we can make a difference. Stay connected with us on social media. Catch you in the next one. It is the very definition of a must-watch moment in football. 90 minutes on the clock and Portugal snatch a win at the death. Cancelo seals a 3-2 thriller. That is the headline from a high-stakes World Cup qualifier in Budapest on September 9, 2025. And make no mistake, there are few better places in world football than the Puskás Arena to put on a show. A show Portugal did exactly that in a breathless encounter. In a clash of titans, Portugal and Hungary went toe-to-toe in a match that ebbed and flowed. Twice Portugal dug deep to respond after falling behind, with Cristiano Ronaldo stepping up to level from the penalty spot before substitute João Cancelo delivered when it mattered most. It was a display of character and composure that showcased why Portugal must be among the favorites for the 2026 edition in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Let's break it down. The stats alone tell a compelling story. 18 shots to Hungary's 10, 6 on target to Hungary's 3, 55% possession to 45. Portugal dominated, but were made to work hard for the win. And let us not forget about those crucial 2 away victories that have propelled them to the summit of Group F, with a perfect 6 points from 2 matches. Hungary, despite the loss, still pose a threat. They sit third, tied on points with Serbia, but with an inferior goal difference. Slovakia lead Group J with 6 points. Portugal now sit pretty at the top of their group, but the road ahead promises challenges. Upcoming fixtures against Slovakia and Luxembourg will be no easy feat nevertheless. Portugal's current form gives reason for optimism. Their first away victory came against Bosnia in a match where they showcased control and efficiency. In contrast, the Hungary match was a display of resilience and mental fortitude. Portugal proved they can dig deep when under pressure, a quality that often separates the contenders from the pretenders. Now let's take a closer look at the match itself. The early exchanges were tense, a reflection of the high stakes involved. As expected, Hungary started brightly, looking to use their home support to their advantage. Portugal, known for their technical prowess, were content to sit back and absorb pressure. The breakthrough came in the 21st minute. Jolt Nagy whipped in a cross from the right. And in the center of the box, Barnabas Varga rose above the Portuguese defense to head home. It was a stunning start for the hosts. VAR checked for any potential offside or other infringements, but the goal stood, sending shockwaves around the stadium. Portugal needed to regroup quickly. They responded with some slick passing moves, probing for any weakness in the Hungarian defense. However, Hungary's organized backline held firm. The turning point came in the 36th minute when Bernardo Silva leveled for Portugal. It was a move that had been brewing. Bruno Fernandes, orchestrating Portugal's attack, played a quick 1-2 before cutting inside. His shot was parried by Hungary's goalkeeper, only for Bernardo Silva to slam the loose ball into an empty net. It was a well-deserved equalizer. As the halftime whistle approached, the intensity didn't subside. Both teams were hungry for a second goal. Hungary almost snatched it just before the break, but Portugal's last-ditch tackle denied them. The score at halftime, 1-1. The second half began with both teams eager to press for a winner. Portugal enjoyed more possession, but Hungary's counterattacks were dangerous. The deadlock was broken in the 58th minute when Cristiano Ronaldo stepped up to take a penalty for Portugal. The award came after a handball in the box. Ronaldo sent the goalkeeper the wrong way to send the ball into the net. It was his 39th World Cup qualifying goal, moving him level with the record held by Eusebio. And it was his 141st international goal, extending his own European record. With Portugal now in front, Hungary threw everything forward. Substitutions were made as they looked for a way back into the game. One of those introduced was Adam Shalai, a towering presence up front. His physicality caused problems for the Portuguese defense. And in the 84th minute, he powered home a header from a pinpoint cross, bringing Hungary level. The tension was palpable. It seemed destined for a draw, but Portugal had one final surge in them. In the 86th minute, Cancelo collected the ball just outside the box. With a deft touch and a quick turn, he unleashed a stunning first-time strike that left the goalkeeper with no chance. It was a moment of individual brilliance that decided the contest. There were 3 minutes of added time, enough for Hungary to mount a final push, but Portugal's defense held firm. The final whistle blew, confirming Portugal's dramatic 3-2 victory. So what does this mean for Portugal? For Portugal, this was a true test of character. Away wins, especially in high-pressure environments like Budapest, are hard to come by. To do it twice in the space of a week shows remarkable mental strength. 6 points from 2 matches is a solid start, but the real test lies ahead. They now sit atop Group F, but the competition is fierce and every match will be a battle. For Ronaldo, at the age of 40, he continues to defy expectations. His impact on the game goes beyond just goals. His leadership and experience are invaluable to this team. To equalize the qualifying goals record is a testament to his consistency and longevity at the highest level. For their opponents, consistency and defensive solidity will be key if they're to have any chance of catching Portugal. Portugal's relentless attacking prowess was on display. Containing them will be a monumental task. And finally, for the viewers, this was a masterclass in why World Cup qualifications are so compelling. The drama, the goals, the individual brilliance, and the swing factor all came to the fore. As we approach the 2026 edition, expect more of the same. In conclusion, Portugal's 3-2 victory over Hungary was a match filled with twists and turns. In the end, it was a display of attacking intent and resilience that will serve them well in their quest for a first-ever World Cup title. The road ahead may be challenging, but Portugal has shown they have the quality and the character to handle whatever comes their way. And that's all from us here at the Daily Lens. If you found this analysis helpful, please don't forget to subscribe. We hope to bring you more insightful breakdowns and match reports as the football season progresses. Until next time, stay informed and keep watching the Daily Lens.